And get ready. One light, two light. Wait. It's lights out and away we go from Spa.
They're going around.
Chris hanging in up, ready on. We know Rouge now through ready on.
Where are they in the grass? I don't know. Through the chicane. Everybody's going through the chicane very nicely. Going around.
I think we already have a DNF here.
The other chicane.
And we have a DNF.
And
We have
I
a
don't
DNF.
know.
We have a DNF. I don't know who that could have been.
But the green is
Green is
but the
still
green is
out.
still going
And more spinning around here.
through another chicane. Oh, and someone spun them out, and we got a new leader.
Z versus I don't know who that is.
7 Gaming.
Schumacher 7
7
Gaming
Gaming
lead
is your new
is
leader.
there. And here we come across the line as we will complete a lap. Lap 2 here from Spa.
Seven Gaming is going to be leading.
Can I please move this thing? Okay.
Shane, sorry about that. I gotta go.
Okay, so yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Okay. Sarity had to go. And around goes Schumacher. Now Z to the race lead of the Grand Prix. I had to get rid of that. Sorry about that, guys. But we do have the lap on top, but it's whatever. We have two different things. Besides, this is almost unnoticeable anyway. But we're coming down to the end of lap number 2 here, and it's already somewhat spread out. But Satanius will come through the final 2 corners here. Lap number 3. And Stradale is not doing well in this Ferrari. Marcus, not doing that well either. But Zitanius versus Schumacher again. Through the chicane. They've both run wide. Luckily, there's not that many death balls that you could hit. Here's how the hardest areas of this track. Here from Spa Francorchamps. In my opinion, there's really only one harsh area that can affect your race, and that is turn number 1, the hairpin. So it's gonna be between 2 drivers this race compared to Luxembourg, where it was one car destroying. Lap 4, manager. Let's look back here at Chris. Not running that well, but he's able to hold up with some people. While now Stiggy has lost his back end in that scuffle near that through out of Radion. Schumacher is still trying to chase. Right here is where that scuffle happened. Oh, someone hits the wall. Here, hard. Takes a wild ride through Rouge and was flying for the most part. Kind of calm. And oh, that looks bad. Here for Schumacher. Got sideways. Give me 1 second. Okay. Most part. Oh, if I already gotta check the Z. Yes. We're on lap number 5. Give me 1 second to send this stream to some people. RRF on Jam Sports 1. Anyway, Zitanius able to hold on, and he has a 4.5 second gap over Marcus, who does have speed, and he has shown that by holding up in the top 4 with people faster than him at Luxembourg. So he showed he has skill and is able to go out there and run well. Sure, okay, cool. And now Marcus running second in the Rouge. And now down Radion. That 4 second gap is gonna be hard to get within 12 laps, but Marcus could do it if there's mistakes from Sitanius, which is now gained up to almost 7 seconds here. That just shows how much speed Marcus is shedding off during the corners here as he is getting sideways. Lagging bad, so I made turn down my graphics in a second here. But you can just see how tough it is for Marcus to hold on to one spot at a time, and Schumacher's gonna go for seconds. And they're gonna come down to the final area of this racetrack. The final 2 corners, the probably hardest 2 corners on this racetrack. Don't make a mistake or your race may be over. And it's lap 7. Give me a minute here. Sorry about this. And Alpha Rouge, here goes Marquez trying to gain any sort of time he can again on Schumacher. Sitanius is up here still. The difficulty for this pass is hard to figure out. he should be able to clear Schumacher within 2 laps here, within one or 2 laps. But Schumacher running this track perfectly, and he's able to hold on. Lap 8. It is going to be hard for Schumacher to catch, but he could still do it if he just puts the pedal to the metal here. Sorry about that, I was just testing around with it, by the way. Lap 9. But Zentanius is far out there. A 9-second lead. I don't think he's going to be able... He's going to have to chase down big time if he wants to get around Zentanius and take the race lead. He's probably also going to need a caution for it to happen. So, basically, there's no safety cars, sadly, but whatever. Schumacher, whatever you want to call him, has to hope that Zentanius makes a huge mistake, loses tons of time either hitting one of these red walls or hitting one of these black walls and taking some sort of damage which could hurt him. And there's a mistake that Schumacher was waiting for to happen, but it's still not enough for him to do too much here. But still, Schumacher now has a lot less time that he needs to make up and get around. And he has a lot more time to get around Zentanius if he does catch. But Zentanius is still as fast as he's been all race. So I don't think he's going to make another mistake, which will give Schumacher the lead. But still, anything could happen. It's Formula RRF. So, we're going to come to 7 laps remaining. Lap number 11 here. Rouge, lap traffic is now going to play a factor. We have an issue. Don't worry about the timer. It's not even good. And now Horde is about to go up down. Which will take him out of contention. Boom. So, again, Schumacher needs Satanius to make a big mistake and hope that it's not a small mistake that'll just give him a little bit. Well, he can take any sort of mistake right now with this gap. This pass difficulty for Schumacher, if he does catch Satanius, is hard. So he wants to try to have as much time before, so that he wants as much time as he can whenever he catches Satanius to get around him. But that gap has closed big time. Will we see yet another mistake from Satanius in these two corners? Up 13. And oh, there goes Satanius up the racetrack. But here was a big lag spike. We have a DNF. That gap has closed big time. And now Satanius is now under pressure from Schumacher. Watching through to and gonna get to 4 to go in a couple seconds. Around this. It's like 7-kilometer track. And not 14 now. Near race leader, Schumacher. The Rouge and ready on it, my bad. Down the Kemmel straight into Rouge. It's 7-kilometer track. Okay. Zitanius needs to get back around Schumacher if he wants any shot. Side by side, wheel to wheel, heading to the final two corners. Three laps remain. Oh, Zitanius gets around, but hits one, loses that spot right away, and around goes Zitanius again. Turns it right back around, but I think that's hopes for Zitanius winning this over. Schumacher has the lead. Marcus is far back. He cannot do anything. It will be a two-car battle to the line. Through the final two corners. 2 laps now remain. Zitanius still all on top of him. And heading down into ready on. I don't know what's what. Down the Camel straight. The Rouge now. Whoa, way up there, straight goes Zitanius. Zitanius has started to take way harsher lines to try to gain some sort of time, but if he does make one mistake using those, it's over. Oh, hard into the wall there for Schumacher. And now they're going to come down to the final lap. Into the final two corners to take the final lap here from Spa-Francorchamps. Zitanius needs to hope Schumacher makes a big mistake and or like not just he doesn't need a big mistake, but he could still deal with a small mistake. Either it be running wide to gain some sort of time to give him some time to get around, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Blue flag for hard. And Spinola back there, but it's over. Coming down to the final two corners. And here we go. Final two corners. Schumacher is going to win the Belgium Grand Prix. Formula RRF. Zitanius second. Looks like Marcus is going to take third here. Corporal fourth. And then Gaz fifth. Bitola sixth. With nose damage there, front wing. Oh. Their piece dead. I have no clue where the podium is, so yeah. Wherever that is. Well, that's it.